Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow look because I have become obsessed with makeup. So let's just get into it. So to prime my eyelids, I'm using the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in shade 15, and I'm just putting this on my eyelids. I don't really use that much, but we just kind of want some coverage. And then I'm just blending it in with my beauty blender. And just to clarify, I am not like a beauty guru, but I really like doing makeup, so I just wanted to do this. So once I have all of that blended in, I'm going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Press powder and my Eco Tools powder brush just to set it so that it gives like our eyeshadow something to kind of like hold on to. So, yeah, so now let's actually go into the eye makeup. So I'm using the Morphe 25B Bronzed Mocha palette. This palette's like $18 and it has 25 shades on it, and it's really, really pretty. And you can create a lot of different eye looks, and I really do like using it. So I use the same brush like throughout my whole eye makeup look just because I don't know, just because I want to, I guess. I don't know. But I'm first going to start out with this. I'm going to start out with this tan shade, and I'm just putting that all over my eye to kind of create this isn't going to be our transition color, but it's like the base of the transition color. So I'm just working that in my crease with a windshield like wiper kind of motion. And yeah, you don't really have to worry too much about blending this in because it is a tan shade, and we're going to layer a lot of different colors on top of it. So now, oh, I'm sorry, this angle crazy. I like moved my mirror and my phone moved, so this angle is kind of weird. I'm sorry. But now I'm going to be using these two outside shades. I'm going to mix them, and I'm also putting these in the crease. This is more of our transition shade because it's adding depth into the crease. So, yeah. So how was your day? I don't know why I just felt the need to post a video, but I don't know. I just kind of like doing this stuff. I kind of like doing YouTube, I guess, again. But now I'm going to be using this brown shade to also deepen up the crease. The eye look I guess that we're going for today is like a bronze, like golden eyeshadow. So, and then I like to blend this like, why do I look so weird? I'm sorry. My camera like won't focus. I just blend it up like this up into like my brow bone, so that's not just like one solid line like of color. So, but now in the outer corner, I'm gonna use this shade right here. These shades do have names. I just threw away the paper that had the names on them, so I didn't think I was gonna use them. But I'm gonna put this in the outer corner, just like right here, on both eyes, and then I'm gonna blend it just a little bit, but we're gonna really focus it on the outside of the eye, not really wanting it to like blend it into the crease because that wouldn't really do us any good. So just blend that. Sorry, Chloe started barking because I think my mom's home, but I didn't see her drive up, so I don't think she's home. Yeah, and just make sure that you're blending all of your colors together so it looks nice. and pretty. I guess my mom is home. And now I'm gonna go in with this brown shade in the same spot, but we're just warming it up at the same time. Sorry y'all can hear my mom. She's like really loud. This angle is really weird, I'm sorry. But that's mainly what I do. And then I go back in with this like tan shade and I put it like everywhere on the eyelids so that it also kind of like, not like dilutes the colors, but it like blends them all together and makes them look like pretty. But I focus this really on the outside like edges just to make sure it's not like a harsh kind of line. And this is the, I didn't tell y'all this, I don't know how. This is the EcoTools highlighting brush. It's just like a fluffy brush, so it's good for blending. But now I'm going to use the EcoTools. It wiped off. I think this is the Petite eye shading brush, but it's just like a flat shader brush. And I'm going to do it on my lower lash line. So I'm getting this tan color. And I'm putting it all along the eyelid. It's kind of like the transition color for the eye. And then now I'm gonna take this outside brown shade, and if I'm looking forward, I'm gonna put it like in the middle of my eye, like where it lines up with my pupil. So I like slowly smoke it out to the outside, because you don't want it to be like just completely, you don't want it just to be like completely brown under your eye. And then now I'm going to take the darkest shade that we used, which is this like shade right here. And then I'm just really just putting that on the outside edge, not really blending it yet. Yes, Chloe? I'm filming a YouTube video. Oh, it's Pickle!
You're breathing.
Pickle, are you okay?
You see what the summer's gotta feeling like.
You're like holding it on his stomach. I look scary because I have nothing else on my face, so it just kind of looks out of the place, but it looks good. But I'm blending all these colors together so that they don't look like just like pop, 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 you know? So now the shimmers. I love the shimmers. I look scary. I'm sorry. Okay. But now for the like shimmer, I love putting shimmers on my eye looks because I don't really like mattes. So I'm using the EcoTools concealer brush. It's just like a really dense concealer brush. And all the shimmers on this palette are really, really pretty. This one's a really gold, and then it kind of gets like more pink tones, and then it gets to like the brown tones. But I'm using this one. Actually, no, I'm gonna use this gold one. And I wet my brush with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set to really bring out like the pigments of the like the shimmers, because they're really pretty, but you kind of give them a little pop. So I just sprayed some of that on my brush to like moisten it. Sorry for everybody cringing. And then I just get some on my brush. Yeah, okay, I don't care. And then I put it like basically all over my lid, really like in like the like inner half of my eye, and then like slightly blend it to the outside of my eye. But these colors are super pigmented. It's so pretty. And you might need some more on there. I do. Do y'all see like the difference in the eye look when you add shimmers? It like makes it kind of look like a lighter, like more fun kind of look. And I like that. So that's what it looks like. My camera hasn't really been focused on it this whole time, so I'm sorry. But now I'm gonna go back in with this blending brush with this tan shade, and I'm going on the outside edges of the shimmers so that it's not just like bam shimmer, you know? Probably not. And I'm like I'm just like buffing out the edges of the shimmer. And yeah. So the eye look, I'm gonna do my eyebrows also, and I'm kinda, I guess, gonna show you how I do them. But y'all weren't here for the brows, y'all were here for the eyeshadow look. So I'm using the, I just dropped that. I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill brow pencil in dark brunette. I will say this isn't my shade. It is a little bit darker than like my actual eyebrow hair. My hair is this shade, but like my eyebrow hairs aren't this shade, if that makes sense. But I just brush them out, and then I go under my eyebrow, and I just like create a line under my eyebrow. And then I bring it down the tail of my brow, and then I do the top of it. I usually don't do like on fleek, like snatched eyebrows, but I do fill in them if I'm wearing makeup. And then now I just fill in the middle part of my eyebrows, like where it's sparse or where I need a little bit more. And you won't notice a really, really big difference in my eyebrows, I guess. But, and then at the front of my eyebrows, they are a little sparse. So I'm not going to put too much product right there because that kind of looks weird. So I'm just putting I'm using a really light hand and darkening the front of my eyebrow. And brushing your eyebrows when you're doing this is blending them, basically. Like when you blend your eyeshadows, brushing your eyebrows just is like blending. So, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on my other. You can't really tell a really big difference, but they do look better. For me personally, I like this eyebrow better. It just looks better compared to my other one. Because, you know, eyebrows aren't like, wait, never mind. I don't know. They're like, what is like the phrase? Like, they're not twins, but they're sisters. Like, they don't look identical, but they look pretty similar. I guess, I don't know. And then I'm just filling in these sparse spots. Sorry. My dad's home, so now he's barking. So now that I'm done filling them in, I'm going to, this is like a mascara kind of for your eyebrows, but I'm using the Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Gel Mascara from L'Oreal in the shade 380, which is medium to dark. And I just brush this through my brows. This kind of just like sets them in place and adds a little bit more color to like the actual eyebrow hair and not like the skin. And now that I've done that, I'm going to put highlighter on. I'm not going to put mascara on because I don't want to. But I'm using the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in 10 Be My Light. And I'm just using, what? I'm just using my finger and I'm putting it on my brow bone. Which, your brow bone is like where your eyebrow arch is. In case you didn't know that. And I'm using my Ego Tools smudge brush with the same product. And I'm putting it in my inner corner. I don't really have like a super blinding highlight. But this is really pretty. And now I'm gonna like blend out the highlight so it's not just like a streak. Get my vibe. And yeah, this is the eye look. I think it's really pretty. My camera won't. Yeah, but it's pretty and it's very simple. And this video is kind of long, so I'm sorry. But that's the end of this video. Bye guys.